What's up, YouTube? So I had a couple people asking me about the actuator on the car. I made a previous video about it, and I didn't actually have the car apart when I actually did it, so it's kind of hard to explain to everybody what I did and how I found the issue with the heater not working. As I mentioned in the previous video, I actually didn't have a clicking sound at all, so I couldn't really describe it or find the issue with the clicking sound, so that didn't help. So I kind of just started browsing around. I did that one first, and as soon as I put the new actuator, it didn't work, didn't do anything for it. So I actually moved over here. That's when I found out we had some on this side, and that's when I found my issue. So let me show you guys. The way I took it apart, first thing is I took off the plastics from right here. Pretty simple. There's one screw right here, one screw up here. These are the little bands, clips. Just be careful when you guys take them out. Just be very careful not to break those. I hate breaking those things, they suck. So I took those apart first, took the big one off from right here, and then I worked my way to the top one up here. And then the one up here actually comes up pretty easy. Like I said, just be very careful when you're taking out those plastics. One of the guys on the video, in the previous video, was asking me how I took out the bottom and everything. This piece of carpet is under. It's kind of a weird way to put it back in there. But it has the plastic studs right here. I hate those things. The way I took them out was actually with some pliers. I just pulled them out real gently. I probably messed one up, I'm not gonna lie. Just probably fucked one up right there. But I took it out. There's another one there. I think I might actually have an extra one. But they go clamped on the bottom. I think there's two of them. Yeah, there's only two of them that go down there. For the heat shield, you guys can see right here. Heat shield goes screwed up here. It's two 10mm sockets. Screws. I used the socket for it. It's only 4 of them. That's all there is. Now to the part where everybody was asking, the actuators. So, if you guys see this one right here, pretty obvious right there. Let me get a better view. That one right there. That's the one I mentioned before that I messed with the buttons, with the selectors on the heater and the AC, and I felt that little lever back there move. That's the reason I left it alone, because I actually felt some motion. The one that I switched and was the issue is that one right there, right above. So it has 2 screws right there. I want to say there's 3. Don't quote me on that, but it might just be those 2. So you unplug it from the top. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get in there, especially if you're a big guy. It's hard to be over here upside down trying to get in there, but you get it done. Just unplug it, take those 2 screws out, take your time on it. I ended up just taping, I think, a piece of that I had a broken screwdriver on there and just mess with it. But they're Phillip heads. Actually, you know what? It's a torque. It's not a Phillip, it's a torque. I would tell you the size, but I don't remember what size I used on there. Like I said, I'm just making this video right away just to show you what I had to do to get to it. So that is the one. This is the bottom one, and that is the top one up there. I'm pretty sure that's the heater core back there. That's careful if you're driving the car around because it might be hot. But that top one's the one that gave me the issue with the heater, and that's the one that made my heater work again whenever I replaced it. So, like I mentioned, just take out the plastics. I took out like 3 pieces, 1, 2, just one in the back somewhere over there. But it's only a couple screws. One thing you guys do really gotta be careful with. There's I want to say it's the Bluetooth speaker or the mic. It's plugged into this. It goes in the back of. Let me see. I might have lost the goddamn part already. Never mind, didn't lose it. So it goes hooked up to that part, to the plastic that goes by the heat shield. So be careful not to break that. There is a little clip right there. Just go ahead and remove it. It's kind of tricky. So take out this side first, the left side. Then when you work yourself to the right, make sure you unplug this cable, just so you guys don't break it. I mean, it won't be the end of the world, but if you can save it, why not? Like I mentioned, that was pretty much it. The hardest part about it is actually getting in there, but other than that, it's not that bad. Any questions, go ahead and comment, and I'll help you guys out. Let me know. Thank you, guys.